Hi guys, I'm live. How you guys doing? I had said that I was going to do a rhythm lesson. That almost slipped my mind, and it did for a minute. But then I realized, oh yeah, I had said that, and I mean what I say. So, rhythm lesson time. So I'm a little nervous about this, but that doesn't mean it's not good or that I shouldn't do it or that I'm not going to do it. This rhythm lesson was inspired by a comment I made on Quora, and then got some backlash, and then I commented, and the whole thing got deleted probably because of my rudeness, but whatever. I was being honest. And I thought, well, since it got deleted from Quora, why don't I make a lesson out of it? So rhythm lesson. So let's just start talking about rhythm. By rhythm, I mean the element of rhythm in music. I don't mean rhythm guitar. I don't mean chord playing versus note playing. I mean the rhythm element of music. Now, there's time signature. Of course, you could have just one, but that doesn't say anything. If every beat is accented, no beat is accented, and it's just silly. So the lowest number you can have for the top number is 2. So what can you do with that? There's the difference, but you can have 2-2. I mean, you can have 2-4 time. Just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, or a backbeat version of that, where the second beat is accented. That is, first beat is not, second beat is. And again, if the 1 is accented, the non-backbeat is. Make some music with that, maybe. This is 2-4 time here. If it's non-backbeat, it might be something like. Very classical sounding. Whereas the backbeat version, rock and roll. Now, how does that differ from 4-4? Because they both are multiples of 2. 4-4 non-backbeat version has a slightly less accented 3 than the 1. So that hence different from 2-4. 2-4, every one beat gets equal accent because it's 2-4. And 4-4, beat 1 gets the most accent, beat 3 gets a lesser accent, but more of an accent than 2 and 4, unless you're doing backbeats, in which case it all turns around to where 2 and 4 get 2 gets the biggest accent, 4 gets a lesser accent, and then 1 and 3 are non-accented, versus 2-4 in backbeat, every 2 gets the main accent. So let's do some of that. So where was I? I'm in 4-4 now. So in non-backbeat, it would be wait, let's see. 1. Yeah, the 1 gets more than the 3, but the 3 gets more than the 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Or the backbeat. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2, 3. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. See, that's different than 2-4, because that 2-4 is. But 4-4. Music with that in the 4-4 with the non-backbeat. backbeat version. And so forth. And it gets harder than this. Right now, this is hard enough, but it gets more. We're going to go deeper than this. I like in the album, it doesn't seem to get much attention anymore, but it did in the day. Made in Japan by Deep Purple. There's a thing in Lazy, which I never learned, so I can't play it because I never learned it. But Richie does a thing that's really cool in Lazy where he just does a non-backbeat 4/4 classical sounding major riff out of nowhere, and then goes back to the backbeat version of Lazy that's more bluesy, and I really like that. I'm not going to say I can play it, but it's like it's doing Lazy, right? See, I did do it like Richie, but it was a major thing that was more non-backbeat that he threw in there. And then back to the for the backbeat version of the bluesier Lazy song. And I like things like that. That always intrigued me as a kid. I was like, what the fuck was that? And I liked it. You know, I thought that was cool of him. People just didn't do that in rock. And Richie would do that because he knew classical music. He was one of the first people that did know classical music in rock guitar. Cool. Now, but what about, let's take it further. Do I have to, teacher? What about compound time signature / triplet feel / straight eighths and 16th note feel? We got to do that too, don't we? Let's start with 2/4. I mean, again. Before we do that, though, I have an idea. Before I do that, let me discuss. No, which should come first? I don't want to lose you guys, so let's do one more thing before we do that. There's such a thing as halftime feel. That's where instead of 2/4 you do 2/2. Instead of 4/4 you do 4. Oh, wait, halftime would be 2/2. Halftime would be 2/2. Oh, okay, I get it. So there's halftime 4/4, which is 2/2, which is still 4/4-ish, but the beats go by half as fast. It's slowed down by half. It's like if 4/4 is each beat is a quarter note, and there's 4 of them, then if halftime would be each beat would be a half note, would be a half note, hence the bottom number would be 2. And if you do that in one measure, if there's 4 quarter notes in a measure, there's 2 half notes in a measure. Therefore, the same amount of measure but half as fast would be then 2 of those half notes. So halftime, which is 2/2 feel, would be not 2/4 and not 4/4, but half slowed down 4/4. So think first of all without backbeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, or with backbeat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and then back to speed up 4/4. Back to full double time from half time, which is the regular time you started with. The half time would be 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and back to full time. I'm leaving out I'm doing all backbeats from now on, at least because I think I covered the non-backbeat, and I'm a rocker, so I mainly do backbeats, but I did cover that. I hope you guys noticed. It's possible to do that, but I'm a rocker, and I mainly do backbeat. I accent the second beat more than I accent the first beat. So if I'm in 4/4, I accent 2 and 4, not 1 and 3. If I'm in 2/4, I accent 2 and not 1. But that's just me, but whatever. And then you could even have double time, would be 8/8. People don't talk about 8/8. It would be actually double time. It would be one measure, half of to be double time. You need half the length of a quarter note, and that's an eighth note. How many of those would you have in one measure? 8. So you'd have 8/8 time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Back to 4/4. Which is regular time, then half time, regular time, double time. Or something like that. I think I might have thrown in an extra stroke there at the end. Yeah. We don't talk about double time and how to notate it, but it was 8/8 time. But now the subdivision of the beat and compound time signatures come next, and then we'll do odd time signatures. Oh man, this is good. This is brass tacks lesson, huh? The subdivision of the beat. Let's move the tempo to where I can hear the actual. I can play. Break the beat into subdivisions. If I'm in 4/4 time, I could go 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. If I did 8 notes, that would be. Eighth notes. Triplets. 16th notes. Notes is 4 notes, 4 subdivisions per beat. Triplets is 3 subdivisions per beat, and eighth notes is 2 subdivisions per beat. And that's if you're playing straight eighth notes, because you can do swung eighth notes and even inversely swung eighth notes, where you actually take a triplet subdivision and tie the first 2 together for swing, the second 2 together for verse swing, which I invented. So first of all, triplet feel. Now swung. Inverse swung. The second beat is twice as long as the first, rather than vice versa. Whereas with swing, the first regular swing, the first beat is twice as long as the second beat. Whereas inverse swing, and straight eighth notes is when they're equal. Both eighth notes are equal. my mentor DJ, when he actually talked to me, which was when I was a kid, said it's like with swing it's doobie doobie doo, with non-swing it's doo 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 doo. So that's a good way to look at it. Straight eighth notes is doo 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 doo. Swung eighth notes is doobie doobie doo versus doo 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 doo. Perfect way of looking at it. That's one way of thinking of it as well. I do it more abstractly than that, but that helps too. So that's one way of looking at it. Now we're not done yet, because now, what if we have a triplet feel, but we really do play every third note? We don't swing the eighth. We actually have triplet feel, but we play at such a slow tempo that each triplet gets a beat of its own. That's called compound time signatures. So if you have 4/4 time, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Now do triplets with that. But now slow that down so far that each triplet gets its own beat, and that becomes, if you have 4/4 with triplet feel slowed down, it becomes 12/8, because 12 times 3 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So you get 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 12 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Think War Pigs. Think Dazed and Confused. Think Machine Gun by Jimi Hendrix. Dazed and Confused by Led Zeppelin. What was the Black Sabbath one? War Pigs by Black Sabbath, where they slow it down. It's like 1 2 3 2 3 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 2 2 3 3 3 3 4 3 3. But that slower beat becomes actually the beat. So 1 la le, 1 la le, 2 la le, 3 la le, 4 la le, then becomes 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. And that's compound time signatures is just really slow triplet feel music, but it's played so slow a tempo that each triplet gets its own subdivision. It gets its own beat notation. 1 2 3 4 3 and then for 3, let me do 2 4 for. Well, yeah, let's do 2 4 first. For 2 4, you would have 6 8, because there's 3 times 2 is 6. So you would have 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's really slow 2 4, but with triplet feel, but slowed down. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. But before I go on about 6, which you can do some more of, how about slowed down triplet feel for 3/4 time? Now that would be 9/8 time. It would be like a swung waltz. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Really, it's 1 2 3 1 2. But the triplets make it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and it's so slow that those get the main beat. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. It's really like a waltz, but it's swung, but it's really slow tempo. 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Like you're waltzing in hell and you can't get out of it, and you're moving so slow, and you're drunk and you're in hell and you're waltzing. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Not my favorite feel, but it exists. That's very similar to Manic Depression. Only he's fast enough that it's actually still just considered 3/4 time, but that is in swung feel. It's triplet feel, I mean. 1 2 3 Actually, is a swung triplet feel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, If you slowed that down enough, it would be 9/8 time in the sense it would be a swung waltz. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, You could actually make it 9/8 time if you slowed it down a little more. You could even call it 9/8 time at that, but it would be very fast tempo, and who wants to do that? So there's that, and then there's also, but while I touch on that, let me add. I did a thing about. I did a thing where I said it was 6/8. Yeah, I did. I said 6/8 would be 2/4 time with triplets slowed down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They call that a shuffle sometimes. Think Such Boogie. Or I'm the One by Van Halen or something like that. But since I mentioned 6/4, 6/8, you could also have 6/4, which is very similar. But you can think of 6 in two ways, can't you? It can be 3 and 3, or it can be 2, 2 and 2. 6/4 can actually be 2, 2 and 2, which wouldn't be a compound 2/4 with triplet feel. It would be an extension of 4/4, but with 2 more beats, making 6 instead of 4. Like you could think of it as a measure of 2/4 plus a measure of 4/4, which would be a measure of 6/4. Would be different than 6/8 with 3 and 3, because the 6 can be 2 times 3, but it can be 3 times 2 also. So with 6/4 time, which I call it 6/4 if I mean 2, 2 and 2, and usually I call it 6/8 if I mean 3 and 3, even though that's arbitrary, really. But it helps me know what I'm doing. You could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a weird tempo, but I mean time signature, but it exists. 2 gets the main accent, 4 and 6 get lesser accent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should get more play than it does in life. People don't play that signature, and I think they should. I think it's a cool sound. I like that myself. But then, now that I mentioned 9/8, which is triplet, which is 3/4 time in triplets slowed down. What else could 9/8 be, though? Think about it. It's an odd number, so it could be an odd time signature as well. Instead of 3, 3 and 3, it could be 4 and 5. And that makes it like an extension of 7/8 time, or like 7/8 time, and then it's an odd time signature. That's a different thing than compound 3/4, even though it's the same stupid signature. You can't help it. 9 can't help itself. It's an odd number, but it's also a multiple of 3. Because it's a multiple of 3, it's compound triplet. It's compound 3/4 time, but because it's an odd number, it's also an odd time signature. So when you say 9/8 time, who knows what you mean? It's very ambiguous, but it can't help itself. So first of all, 9 again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a triplet. That's the triplets in 3/4 time in triplets version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But the 4 and 5 is different. That would be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's different from 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same thing, just different way of phrasing it. The 9/8 as 4 and 5 goes back to the 6 being 3, 3, or 2, 2, and 2 in a way, because 9 is 6 and 3, but that 6 can be 3 and 3, making it 3, 3, 3, or that 6 can be 2, 2, and 2, making it 2, 2, 2, 3, which makes 4 and 5. So it depends on how you break up the 6 of the 6 of the beats of the 9. If it's 3 and 3, it's 3, 3, 3. If it's 2, 2, 2, then it's 2, 2, 2, 3, which is 4 and 5. So different way of breaking down. The fact that 6 is ambiguous creates an ambiguity in 9/8 time as well. Now that I said that, how about odd time signatures? Usually you don't call 3/4 time odd time signature because it can't help itself. It's not a multiple. It's an odd number, but we don't call it an odd time signature for some reason. I don't know why. But there's 3/4. I mean, yeah. Technically, that's an odd time signature, but people usually gloss over it. But then the next one is 5/4 or 5/8. Next is 7. Then there's 9, which I just explained, either as a triplet waltz. Oh, waltz triplet, yeah. Or an odd time signature. There's 11. And you can do 13, you can do all kinds of stuff. But that's the gist of odd time signatures. You just have to break it down into, I usually do a 4 plus something else. If it's 5, I do 2 and 3. If it's 7, I do 4 and 3. If it's 9, I do 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's 11, I do 6 and I do 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. You just, it's all weird stuff, but hey, it exists. And if it didn't exist, it just did because I made it up. Just kidding. Okay, and is that all I wanted to say? my rhythm lesson. I got this shaker from Bertrand's Music in Old Town Front Street in Temecula. They gave this to me for free. They just said, take it. I appreciate that. And I'm giving them kudos right now. They let me have this for free. So thank you. I was going to use it in this lesson, but I just used the guitar instead. But I was going to use this as well or instead. Anything else that I didn't do with rhythm? Of course, you can't do all of one thing in one lesson, but let me think. I did backbeats. I make sure I covered everything. You can have subdivisions of the beat can get really complex as well. You can do quintuplets, which is dividing the beat into 5 instead of 4, 3, or 2, or 1. So you could go. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in 4/4 time. 1, 2, 5. That's quintuplets in 4/4 time. How about quintuplets in 3/4 time? That's 1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. How about quintuplets in 2/4 time? That's 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. To the moon. I like my inverse negative swing. I kind of like that too. I coined that term. If you're playing I'm going to regress now and just chill and just do a little bit of wind down because I think that's mostly the lesson I wanted to do. But just as afterward or forethought, afterthought, swing is interesting. Like it's straight 8s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Swung. And an inverse swung. I'm actually kind of surprised that no one thought of the term inverse swing before me, because I invented that term for that. It just isn't a thing enough. It's in marching band music a lot, but it didn't make it in the pop until me. But swing did with blues and jazz and things. Versus 8th notes would be the difference versus straight 8th feel. But inverse swing would be instead of it would be and regular the straight 8th notes would be the swung and the inverse swing. And I do applaud David Lee Roth for the song Elephant Gun, where Steve Vai on guitar did inverse swing in that song. But nobody called that, but they did it. It's like a song. It's something. Something like that. It's really cool. It's an F sharp, Hendrix score. So, yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Peace, love, and